Howdy, everybody, and good morning. Get that sunset over there. How about that? So this video is going to be a little bit different. I am leaving my house, and my ETA was 7:05. It's about 7:08 Friday morning. So, and I've gone to the wrong side of my car to put my luggage in. But anyway, this would be kind of a little bit of a different video. I'll mix in some gambling and everything else, but kind of what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a little bit of a challenge. I am going to Kansas City, and y'all will get to see what or where I actually work and what I do. There's a lot of questions that are asked around that, and I'm not gonna bore y'all with all the travel and everything else, but I'm gonna keep y'all with me along the way and kind of let y'all see. That's Mamaw's car that we drove from Biloxi. How about that? But anyway, whenever we hit the road, I'll start, I don't know, call it a vlog. I don't know what that word means, but I'm going to keep y'all in the loop. See y'all in a bit. All right. So, like I said, this is going to be a little bit different, but I am actually headed to Kansas City. I was given Chiefs tickets for the preseason game, which will be tomorrow. Today is Friday the 14th, I believe, of August. So just Lance is going to meet me there, and we may have a Joe sighting. Don't know yet, to be determined. But anyway, I am literally, this is going to be a challenge. I am literally leaving the house with $27 in cash. All right, let me get past this four-way stop. Leaving the house with $27 in cash. Now, I have a bunch of free play at Harrah's and a little bit of free play at Ameristar. I'm gonna see if I can survive the weekend on $27. So stay with me. Now, granted, that doesn't include gas and food and everything. Well, food it probably will, but I mean, I've got a 3-hour drive ahead of me, so obviously $27 in gas isn't gonna make it. But let's see what happens. I'll check back in with y'all here in just a little bit. All right, everybody, I made it just like that. So you want to know what I do? Well, this is a hotel. It's called Atwell Suites. It's in Olathe, Kansas. And it took me about 2 hours, 45 minutes to get here. So I'm actually in a church parking lot before I walk on to site. And so I have to put on a safety vest, a hard hat, and it's very muddy out there. So I'm probably going to change my shoes as well. But so once we get inside, I'll show you. All right, so I'm about to walk in. Oh, if I don't kill myself. Had to get my safety hat on and my safety vest, you know, because that's helpful. But anyway, as I'm walking in, it'll have to transition with the light. So, you can see lumber, electrical boxes. About 85 to 90% of this building so far, I've ordered everything. So what my job is procurement. And I deal mainly in hospitality, multifamily, if you want to call it. Oh, somebody put some graffiti up there. Nice. Electrical boxes, panels. I had a great idea of going all the way to the top, but that's 4 floors. I don't think I want to do that quite yet. So, but yeah. Now the only thing I have not provided is the concrete. The rebar in the concrete came from me. And making my way to the lobby now. So, surprisingly enough, this is what an elevator looks like before it gets installed. So all of this stuff is the elevator. I always find it cool. That's an art in itself to put in an elevator. So if y'all know anybody that installs elevators, works on elevators, let them know, because that's pretty intense, to say the least. I'll take you over to the elevator shaft, where I believe they are doing a little bit of work here. This is the elevator shaft. It's got scaffolding in it now, just so they can put up a little bit of the interior stuff. We'll go up 1 floor. Yeah, normally I like it when the elevator's in. That way I don't have to go upstairs. Ooh. I don't know if I want to go up those stairs or not. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. So, alright. Well, you know what I do. And this is one of about 5 that's going on right now. So, yeah, man. Works pretty good. Leave me any questions in the comments if you have any. I'll try to answer them. See you. All right. So I made it to Ameristar, and I'm going to see how much free play I actually have. Got to remove the card. Don't look at my pin. All right. So I have $40 of free play, and let's see what the gift is. Another 30. So I have 70 whole bucks that we're gonna go play on that and not put in any more money. So let's go find a machine. Y'all have to get acquainted with the floor, just out of respect to people. But basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the Dragon Link section, because, you know, I like Dragon Link. And this is on my quest of having a weekend without putting any money, cash, into anything. So let's see what we can do here. Might just find us one. May even go over to Lightning Link, but we're going to do some minimal bets and just see what we come up with here. Alright, autumn has not been good. Alright, got one more machine. Alright, autumn it is. So I did not bring my stand in with me, so we're just gonna have to bear with what we've got. So, insert card. Don't tell me this thing doesn't work. Oh, come on. Please reinsert card. Are you serious? Come on. Come on. I know it works because I had to use it to get into the parking garage. Alright, well, we'll go to Panda then. Let's see if Panda will work. There we go. Alright. That's what we're working with up there. Transfer to game. I gotta put my glasses on. Promo, $70, another amount. Did I get it right? There we go. All right, so we're working with 70 to start with. We're gonna go to Nickel's, and keep in mind that I have yet to put a penny in a machine. And after a bonus, saying that I am going to get a bonus, then I'll cash out the ticket. We'll do this down to 50, and if nothing happens, we'll go to 2 cents. Come on. And I just thought this would be fun to do without putting, I literally still have the, I said earlier $27, I think is actually $22. A couple more spins here. All right. But I just thought it'd be pretty cool to be able to come have a weekend and not spend any money whatsoever. I guess call it a little bit of payback. Oh, come on. There it is. Nice. All right. So we'll print after this one. All right, here we go. That's what we're working with up there. Bonus and a bonus. Okay. Not so much. Really? Is it even necessary to print this ticket? I think not. Oh my God, that was ridiculous. So back down to our 50 again. And then we'll go to 2 cents. All right. And we'll do dollar bets on that. And this is what I typically do with my free play. And the reason why I come to Ameristar first is because your free play will double for tomorrow. Now, not the full amount, only the $30. So I'll get $60 in free play tomorrow. So, all right, let's go ahead and print the ticket to see how much we got. We got a whole $12 coming back to us. All right, there's that ticket. And the free play stays in there, so everything you see in there is the free play. Now, I don't suggest that people do this a lot, because if you don't play anything else, it will start messing up your comps. So be careful coming in and just hitting your free play and running. All right, we'll get this down to 20. Oh, come on. Yes. Bonus, bonus, bonus. All right. That's what we're working with up there. Let's catch a word here. Come on. And we'll do the same thing over at Harrah's. I think I've got $85 at Harrah's. So, okay, that's 15 bucks. Okay. That was $5. All right, $3. All right, anything, come on. All right. There we go. 38 bones, so we'll cash that out. And I'll combine the tickets whenever I get done. So we still got another 25 bucks to play on here. I just want to do a couple backups because, I was gonna say, you never know. All right. All right, that'll keep us in there for one more spin. All right, now we go down and we'll 50 cent it till the end, or unless a bonus hits. This is about the time that I start fast spinning because I get bored. All right, that's a bet back. So I typically only cash out after a bonus, but in this particular case, because I'm trying to milk it for everything, I'm gonna go ahead and cash out again. All right, we got 15 bucks to play with at 50 cents. That's 30 spins. So try to keep an idea of that. Oh, I thought that was it. Yeah, you got to be careful coming in and just taking your free play and running. A lot of times people come in just to pick up their free gift and leave, and that counts as a trip to the casino, and it messes up your daily theoretical, which lowers down your comps all together. So, but I think I'm in a casino enough that it shouldn't mess me up this one time. All right, a couple more spins. We need a bonus. All right, come on. All right, we'll cash out just because we have had a few little wins there. Only 84 cents, but I want to make sure to keep my free play separate. Sorry about the herky-jerky of the phone. I just didn't bring in my tripod because I'm fixing to leave here and go to Harrah's. And I did hear from Joe, so him and I are going to try to do some videos while I'm here to finish out August. So there will definitely be a Joe sighting at the game tomorrow. All right, choose dragon. Got it. All right, so we know this is all my money here. All right, let's put the tickets in. Come on, there we go. So out of my 70 bucks or whatever it is that I had, I am going to double check to see if I didn't miss any free play. So 53 bucks. Let's see here. Let me. transfer to game. Make sure we got it all. I just have $6 in points. So turn 70 bucks into $53.95. That will go in my pocket, and we will pick y'all up whenever we get to Harris. So far, this has been fun. See ya. All right, I just got here, and they put me in what they're calling a VIP suite, which is a renovated room. So I got the camera facing me so that way it doesn't. So I'm at Caesars. I'm at Harris. I'm on the 6th floor, room 600. So I'll give y'all a quick room tour, and then I'm going to go. There's me, yay me! And then I'm gonna go downstairs and use my $85 worth of free play to add to the running total. And this is, oh, got the nice walls. Oh, great. End of the hallway. Actually, if it's the room I'm thinking it is, this is actually a pretty cool room. It's like the whole edge of the building. It looks like it is. Most suites here have 2 separate rooms. You know, it's closed off. You have a living room and then a bedroom. But this one is like one long continuous room, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. So, I haven't been in one of these in a while. So, I mean, you look, there's another door right there. So, oh yeah, nice. I'm gonna have to adjust the AC though. I can tell you that now. So anyway, nice little living room. Whereas I think these are bigger rooms than the regular suites because it is on the end of the building. So let's get some lights going here. There we go. All right. And then a little hallway, which most of the suites don't have that. But I will say the suites have bigger bedrooms, but you know, perfect for me. I like what they did, the renovation. Bathroom. They used to have terrible tubs in here. You'd break your ankle coming in and out. So, all right. Well, I will pick y'all back up when I start heading downstairs to see if I can put some more money in my pocket. See. Well, look at this fine specimen of a human right there. Look at that guy.
I'm starting to get to where I might need a large shirt.
I know. And whenever I saw, you got to realize I haven't seen Joe in a couple of weeks. And I'm like, dude, you've lost a lot of weight. So, but
and I'm about to kick up the gas.
Yeah?
I'm doing a 30-day challenge of nothing but rotisserie chicken for 30 days.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Probably not. Well, I'm also going to take protein powder when I lift weights, so.
Okay, all right.
And
well,
the protein powder has like all the nutrients I need because it's got like all the vitamins A, B, C.
Yeah. I keep moving the camera because I don't want to get anybody in the background. So, but anyway, I told y'all earlier today that there may be a Joe sighting for the Chiefs game. So, just want to let you know I'm here with Joe. Today is Friday, August the 14th.
Something
yeah.
like that.
All right, well, we're going to do a couple videos, and we'll see y'all on the flip side. There you go.
All right.
Oh, wait, I thought I cut it off. I did not. There. All right, everybody. So, it's now a little bit later. It's, what is that, 6:30? And I said I was coming straight over to Harris after I left Ameristar, but y'all saw the surprise guest of Joe. So I thought I only had 85 bucks in free play, but I had 90. So we're gonna do a couple spins here. And again, we're working on the weekend of not putting any money in the machines. So, well, they don't do something here. Ooh! Oh! All right. So 50 is my limit here. Last spin, and then we're gonna. All right, so we're gonna go back to reality. Go to nickels, do the minimum bet, just for a little bit. Keep in mind, I was able to pull some money out. Wait.
Our next wheeling and dealing winner is Monica Zinn.
Nope, I didn't win the drawing.
Zinn, you had 5
But every 15 minutes, they're calling somebody else.
Congratulations once again, Monica Zinn.
All right. But anyway, trying to see if I can survive on having $22 in my pocket and living off of free play. Again, it's not advisable, but I thought I'd give it a shot just to kind of see what happens. Oh, that's what we're working with there. And then we very well, at 30, we're going to make a change unless we get a bonus. And speak of the devil, there it is. All right. All right, and I typically cash out after every bonus, so good or bad. Well, it's looking bad right now. Hot me? Wow. Oh, let's go. Okay, so I don't think this is worth cashing out unless something amazing happens here. Come on. All right, nothing amazing happened, so we're going to let her ride. And we may just be going to bed early tonight, you know what I'm saying? All right, 30's our limit until we go down. And then we're going to go to 1 cent or maybe 2. Yes, I have permission. Yes.
What's your name?
Danny Parker. Last spin. Nice security guard just questioned me about filming. And so we're going to live here. One more bonus. And see what we come up with. Oh! 5 of a kind on the bells. Come on. All right, let's cash out. Let's see where we are. All right, we got 13 bucks coming back to us. All right, so we got a little bit more cash. We're gonna see what we can do. Like I said, that free play stays in there, but tomorrow, either before or after the Chiefs game, we're going to go back over to Ameristar, and I should have double the free play there. So, all right. Sorry again, I did not bring my tripod in. I didn't figure I'd be here long. I guess I should have hoped the other way, right? Come on! Ah. It's a bunch of bull mess. Well, this has not worked out the way I wanted it to. So the gambling is going to be cut short this weekend because I'm going to need all that for food to eat on and everything else. Nah, I got enough comps here at Harrah's. So I bet if I cash out, it's probably done. Yep, it's done. Well, let's see. Let's add this back in there. Let's see what this does. I think I got like 20 or 30 bucks or something from it. $21 out of 90. Boo. All right. We'll see y'all if something else happens, but I'm probably done gambling. Until tomorrow. See ya. Well, I waited until 10 o'clock. It killed me, but it's 10 o'clock on the nose, and got me a few steps in, but it gave me a chance to scout out a game that I wanted to play. And I am here with just Lance, so I watched him on a little bit of blackjack. So I don't know if these games are worth anything, if they're fun or not, but have y'all had a chance to play these? So, and it's funny because the machine that I scouted out, there's actually somebody on it. So I think I'm gonna come to this one. That one looks to be maxed out. How about that? You know, we gotta play a maxed out one. So I'm gonna do my little bit of a free play. I'm trying to see what's the bet at nickels. We may try it at nickels first. So you can see what that is up there as I'm putting in my pin. I don't want my benefits. I feel like I know what those are. So far this has worked out really well. Transfer to game. 60 bucks. 30 from yesterday. Doubles for today. Alright. Let's see. There we go. So let's change that to 60, and it is $1.25 bet. We played this while we were at the WinStar. I didn't play it. I didn't have. It wasn't a proven game for me. Not that it matters, but so you definitely need 6 of those, and that causes the meter to go over. So and we may go down to pennies if we don't get a little something here, and you got to have 3 of those guys. Who knows? I could sit here and spin this all day long and not get anything. One more. I think 6 gives you an automatic. But Lance and I came over before the game just to kind of see what we could do here. Lance really enjoys blackjack, so look at there. Somebody was a savage. Oh, it's a minimum of $1. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. I was trying to prolong the agony a little bit. Let's see what 2 cents does. That's a minimum of $2. And we'll go back to the nickels. If I'm gonna bet close to a dollar, make it $1.25. And we start getting a little lower, I'll print the ticket and see where we're at, and we'll collect that, and that's what we'll go home with. Definitely need 6 of those. Kind of hoping to get a bonus here, but all right, let's see where we're at money wise. I don't think we've won hardly anything. $2.60, but we got the ticket. You just don't want to get to the point where we get into our money. Come on. If nothing else, we're moving the meter for somebody else. But it appears that the meter moves even with the lightning bolt thing there, the lightning bolt box, so you don't have to have a coin. Okay. I'll call that a bet back plus. That is not. And I do believe they have a luck has arrived too. So oh, come on. I know one thing though, at Maristar needs to crank down their air conditioner. It's a little warm in here. Should have stayed at Dragon Link for my little experiment here. Well, got a little bit of a pay. Let's cash this out. $3.80. Okay. I mean, it's not like it was yesterday. Unless we pull off a miracle bonus here. Couple more spins and we're out. Alright. Is there a wage saver? Choose bet keeper. Hey, got it. Well, alright guys. Let me add these in there. We were heck of a magic trick here. We turned $60 in free play into $6.40. I'll have a running total, but I want to say there's more free play that starts tomorrow. But we're going to the game today, so next time you see me, it'll be me, just Lance. I believe Flatland or Dragon Tamer's coming, and Joe. So see y'all there. All right.
Fat Man of Paris.
We are headed there. There's Dragon Tamer, just Lance, and the best host in the world right there, Adam. And I told y'all there may be a Joe sighting. And
Joe's in the wild.
Joe's in the wild. So we've only had to walk 6.5 miles.
Whatever.
And I'm looking forward to some food here shortly, because one thing about these Chiefs fans, they know how to cook.
Not for him.
Yeah. All right. Well, when we get up a little closer, we'll make it happen. So, having fun. Well, here we are, y'all. Nice little box suite. We got Joe. There we go. Dragon Tamer and just Lance already hitting the buffet. So we're just watching them out there. So we're gonna get some grub on, and we'll see y'all shortly. All right, we are at the Chiefs game. We do have another Joe sighting and Dragon Tamer, and wait a minute, just Lance. There he is, and this is us in the box suite. Yeah, this is our view, and there's the Chiefs and the Rams. So it's always good to have a Joe sighting. It's like he doesn't get out of the house much.
That's live. I'm always out there. I'm just swift like a fox, you know?
Swift like a fox, huh? Okay. All right. Well, we'll get y'all one play in, and then we'll get back to it. All right. Not so much. All right. We'll see y'all in the next one. All right, everybody. This is Sunday at 12:10, and to close out the series of free play, I came back over to Ameristar. I didn't have any at 2 maxed out majors. I haven't played the Samurai one, so I do have $40. So I'm going to do that 40 here, and then I'm going to have to total everything up, because like outside of tips and everything else, I'm gonna have to see how much I have. But in my opinion, it has been a fantastic, oh, invalid pin. That's because y'all were trying to read it, wasn't you? I'm gonna hold it up here so y'all can't see it. How about that? I bet that's a valid pin. Yeah, transfer to game. Promo. I've gotten to where I like this game, y'all. Another amount, 40 bucks. Okay. Give it to me. Boom. All right, we're gonna do it on nickels, I think. All right, we're there. And let's see if we can get some volume here for y'all. There's my 40 bucks. So, oh, come on. I'm gonna calculate it up. Let's go. And in my drive home, well, not while I'm driving, but I'm gonna be leaving here shortly. Uh-oh, what we got? I'm gonna calculate everything up and let y'all know what I ended up with. And I said earlier I had $27 that I started with. It was actually 22. So when we went to the game, you know, we had to, well, I felt that the attendant that was in the suite, I gave him a tip. So that's the reason why. And then for my hotel room, I left them a tip too. So I'll calculate all of that out and let y'all know what I come up with. But unless we hit something here, it's not looking too good. Let me hit cash out because I know I've got a couple line pays. A whole $1.05. Because I'm not gonna get into my money. I want to use theirs. And I've really gotten to where I like this game. I don't know if y'all have played it or not, but the first time I saw it was at River Spirit. I had said WinStar the other day, but it's River Spirit. And I'm just going to be honest with you, not hardly anybody won anything there, so I didn't think it was that good of a game. But oh, there we go. Ooh, yeah. Oh, we're cashing that out right now. That right there could be some money at the gas station for a Diet Coke. Y'all know I like my Diet Cokes. All right, a couple more spins and less. All right. Well, maybe this one didn't do it for me, but that's perfect because I ended up with 30 cents. So, nope, I'm gonna cash out, and I'm gonna take the, I should have just left that in there and combined all the tickets. $0.30. $5.35. $6.40 off of $40 in free play. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn this camera around. I am at Ameristar right now, and I'm about to hit the road, so I'll give y'all a total whenever I get there. See ya. All right, guys, it's a couple days later. You can see the lovely pond that normally behind my house is dried up. We haven't gotten any rain here in Wichita, but I made it back. And I got a little held up with some work stuff, and I'm doing this recap a couple days later. But it was a successful trip. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Got to hang out with the guys. Started out with $22 in cash in my pocket whenever I went. And through the free play and everything else, I ended up with a total of $110.31. The last two buyouts or cash outs at Ameristar were $6.40. Is that right? Yes, $6. Sorry, I got a piece of paper over here that I got it written down on. But anyway, I ended up with cash in my pocket after tips and everything else right at 36 bucks. So tips for the food, yeah, the food was comped. Tips for the housekeeping in the hotel, room was comped. I paid for my gas, obviously, but anyway, I would call it a successful trip on 22 bucks. See y'all on the next one, guys.